Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Actually, it probably won't be that short because there are multiple items in here. Thank you so much to the people who sent this to me. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right, let's go ahead and get in. I got this a little bit earlier this month, which is great. I don't know when you guys are actually watching it, but these have been arriving a little bit late, so I've had to put them into the next month. But we have the Going Gear EDC Club package, and this is, of course, the premium box. All right. Now, you know, the benefit of watching me do this is you can check out this box if you want to, or you can check out the individual items instead of actually buying the box. All the boxes are the same. Us influencers don't get special boxes. They're all, like, if you got the box for June, the premium box, your stuff is exactly the same as mine. There's also a standard box, which is substantially less expensive. I can't remember the prices, honestly. But I'll link them down in the description so you guys can check them out. Or rather, Going Gear in general, and you can find them on the page. But yeah, you can actually look through this stuff by watching my video if you want to. So, we've got the White River Knife and Tool M1 Backpacker, Phoenix Flashlight, Bestekman Ronin, Kershaw Dune. A lot of knives in this one. And then Tech Accessories Aluminum Glow Fob, which... I'm a big fan of glow fobs. I have one right here on mine, a huge piece of tritium, which has actually come in super handy. I don't know if this is actually the same thing. This might be, you know, it might require light up. Let's turn the lights off here real quick and see. Yeah, this one's going to require that we use a flashlight to charge it up, which is beneficial in the event that you transition from a very, very, bright area to a very dark area. There you go. And, yeah, it certainly does glow. Boy, that's almost nuclear. But, yeah, okay, that's cool. What's the value on that? Aluminum glow fob, $14.95. Okay, yeah, all right, that's fine. And we have a Phoenix T6. Hold on a sec, let's read about it. Phoenix Flashlight T6 Tactical Pen Light. The T6 pen light combines an EDC lighting option and a simple writing pen, something that most of us use daily. The light has a max output of 80 lumens and a max runtime of 26 hours. It is USB-C rechargeable, and the light portion is detachable so you can use the pen while lighting up your work area. I think this is probably a really good type of item to keep in a vehicle, or if you have an office where you need to come in and do something real quick and then jump back out. Or, if you like something that you keep in a toolbox in the corner of your garage so you don't have to turn every single light on. Probably something that's best used in a vehicle. This is something that I will end up giving away. I'm not going to get it out because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see here. Yeah, the Kershaw Dune. You know what? I am going to go ahead and get that one out because I want to see it. This is valued at $30. Okay, yeah. I think I can choke that down. $30 for a Kershaw fixed blade. Most likely a Kershaw that is made in China. Boy, if it's I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate this style of packaging. I just freaking absolutely hate it. I'm sure that there's a specialized way to get it out. What I'm doing is actually kind of dangerous because we're dealing with a fixed blade where the edge is partially exposed. Okay, yeah, it's a little tiny. It's what would we call this? A belt knife. Much less of a, it's I always maintain on this channel. The vast majority, what's going on here? Go on a sheath. That's the right way. Am I not? Oh, it's just got a ton of retention. Okay, the vast majority of knives that I show on this channel are tools, right? Even a lot of the stuff that looks like it's designed as a weapon is actually designed primarily as a tool, and then secondary, just, as is the case with a baseball bat, a rolling pin, a rock in your backyard. Secondary use could be, you could say combat weapon, right? Couch ninjas like to think that everything is a weapon, but we have to remember that 99.9999999% of people, that same percentage of the time, even if the thing is actually designed for combat, you're just going to be cutting open your bags of potato chips and your Amazon boxes. Like, let's be real, right? And it's not like you need special, super top secret clearance. You don't have to be a level 100, purple ninja clan, whatever, to buy. No, you can just be a guy with $30 can buy this, right? The reason I'm saying this is it's really hard for me to say this is a tool. I think this is obviously supposed to be like a surprise, okay. Self-defense, let's say there for $30. Kind of neat. I don't personally have a use for it, but, you don't necessarily have to have a use for it to buy it. You can just think that it's cool. And then we have the Bestechman Ronin, which I think Bestech actually reached out to me recently and said, hey, do you want to check this out? And I hadn't gotten back to them yet, but I guess we got it in the Go and Get Your EDC Club. Do we have an Axis lock? Okay. Not, nothing new, but certainly a nice solid build quality. And we have 5190 G10 and 14C28N. That's actually really nice. Bestech has really nice, overall quality. And when they do a budget knife right, it really feels good. Right off the bat, these the scales are fairly thick, but it does feel nice. I mean, it fills out the hand. That's the upside to having thicker scales, especially when they're contoured, because then you don't have, the feeling like you're gripping a brick, right? But nice cutting geometry. 14T28N, if you don't know, is probably the best composition that you can get in this territory. You can look up the article written by Laren Thomas about the best, who is an actual metallurgist, not just a guy guessing based on things he read on Google. You can read about the best, just insulting massive groups of people all at once. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who just read stuff on Google, right? But the best budget steel composition, you can absolutely read his article, which is extensive and really great. It's the reason that a lot of us have come to that same conclusion, because none of us really have that level of expertise to be able to say definitively one way or another. Even after extensive use and testing, you kind of have to be a metallurgist to understand it on that level. I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying, if you're like me, right? If you're just a basic boy or girl. Let's see here. The final one, the premium one, is... we have to break the seal, huh? They're going to make me break the seal. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. People are like, he cut into the box! Alrighty, so we got my favorite color, orange. Model 1 Pro. Stonewash S35VN, 59 to 60. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's actually a nice, straightforward utilitarian fixed blade. And these are made in the USA. I know a lot of people are going to be like, that price, yeah, but, we can't just be like, because China make knife less money. That's because it's made in China. I think people have a really bizarre understanding of exactly how much less things cost to make there, even when they're making them out of the same materials. There really is a massive difference when it comes to labor costs. And all I can do is just keep saying it until people bother to go out and discover this truth for themselves. But really nice stonewash finish on that. I gotta be honest, I like everything about this knife except for the scales, but I'm sure that those can easily be changed. Truthfully, the ergonomics on this are nice too. I don't normally EDC a fixed blade because most fixed blades are just too much for me day to day. Even as somebody who likes to carry a larger folding knife, the benefit of a folding knife is that it folds, right? So having to carry, for the benefit of strength and utility of the fixed, okay, that's all great. But for the most part, I'm just cutting up in bags of potato chips and Amazon packages, right? So I don't need to be ready to pry the door of a bomb shelter at any moment. So carrying around a massive fixed blade on my hip is kind of cumbersome. So if I do carry a fixed blade, it's going to be something like this. It's going to be something much smaller because that's just, you know, piece of wood included. It's just going to be substantially more convenient. The retention on that's really nice. I don't know a lot about sheaths, but okay, this is cool. That was actually a pretty good box. We got 3 knives, a glow fob, which came with keychains and stuff. Where did that go? There it is. The pen light, which, okay, that's fine. A nice little truck accessory or vehicle accessory, in my opinion. The fixed blade that has no use for me, but maybe for other people. And a really nice budget knife. Actually, this was, I think, in my opinion, this was one of the better ones. There were, you know, about a year ago, I was not super impressed with the Going Gear EDC Club box. Close to a year ago, there were a few that were really unimpressive. And after opening, I think this is like 7, 8, 9 in a row now that have been anywhere from good to great. This is honestly pretty good. The less for this month, the less expensive box would include everything you're seeing here except for the fixed blade, right? The value here is pretty good. But again, the benefit of watching this is that you can check these items out individually if you don't want the box. If you like the idea of receiving, you know, kind of random stuff every month, the values so far, the last 8 or 9 honestly have been pretty darn good. I think that's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.